Does my iPhone have a virus?
If it has really slowed down, it may simply need a hard reset after a recent update.
And it could also be a sign of a virus.
If it is generating lots of pop-ups as you try to navigate, you may have adware installed.
That's just a different kind of virus, malware, whatever you want to call it.
If the iPhone pops up and notices that your computer has 10 viruses, you have a virus that doesn't realize it is on an Apple product. Ditto if it says you need to clean your Windows registry.
Registry files are part of the operating system. You don't want to mess with those.
You are more likely to have a virus when you jailbreak the iPhone. In fact, some of the tools to do that actually install malware.
And yet you have to do that to install apps other than the App Store.
It is bad enough that flashlight apps were associated with malware, though that wasn't in the iPhone, just Android.
Just another reason to go with the iPhone.
If you jailbroke the iPhone to install one of the Android apps, your odds of having a virus just skyrocketed.
I haven't jailbroken the iPhone.
Then restoring to factory defaults is a likely solution to the problem, since that wipes out the virus as long as the app for it wasn't saved to your last backup on the cloud.
How could I have gotten this virus?
If you tried to install an app and said trust when the iPhone said it was an untrusted app developer, that might have done it. If you did it while installing Adobe Flash anywhere other than the Adobe site, that's what did it.
I don't run Adobe Flash on my iPhone. It rarely works well on mobile devices.
You also could have been infected clicking on a link in an instant message or a website.
I know getting constantly redirected to websites is a sign of a virus.
You can protect yourself by turning off the Java web plugin on the iPhone by going to Safari, Security, deselecting Allow Java and saving the preferences.
Java's constantly having to update to fill holes, and you have to update it to fill the holes they found, adding new ones.
JavaScript is just as popular for hacking as Java, especially via web pages. You can disable JavaScript by going to Home, Settings, Advanced, JavaScript, and switch it from the default enabled to disabled.
JavaScript gets used for a lot of inside functionality.
You have to decide if cool interactive graphics are worth having all websites slow down the moment you log in as the phone records your password.
Anything else I can do?
Make sure there is an antivirus tool that's legit on the iPhone, not a knockoff of McAfee, since there is malware with slightly different names hoping you install it as a mistake.
I won't make that mistake.
And keep antivirus up to date on the Apple computer and scan it often, because sometimes you get malware on the phone via the computer.